Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasta Trash Bear. Today we're getting back into Skyrim, a Thieves' Life, and last time I fast-traveled and the Trashkin Elite found out. Lest you think I got away scot-free, the Trashkin Elite have named penalties. What penalties exactly? Well, they threw around a future project to be named. Think they might be pulling me into a Minecraft SMP later. But the penalty is I am to do 10 side quests. I am to finish Man's Best Friend, and I am to finish the Compainions quest. It is now a requirement, so. They also said that no Radiance quests count for the grand total, so. No way of cheese in that one. Alright, that was the save. We gotta find the next segment. And I am damned if I know. He's back. Don't go picking fights you don't need to, Trashkin. But yep, 10 side quests, the Compainions, Man's Best Friend. I think I got off light, but I'm gonna thank my lucky stars and keep on the straight and narrow as much as possible here. Turns out they weren't so upset about me using the Magnus staff, but I'm gonna take my wins where I can get them. I feel I'm going to be horribly lost before this is over.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Resolution. Dark Fall Passage. Shrine of Resolution.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
You ever get the feeling you are hopelessly lost, Trashkin? At least, very much so lost. So help me God if the dragons respawned. I really wasn't expecting a dual dragon, but... Feels like I earned a word for that, but... Hold up. Is that glowing? Oh, so it was. Hey! Not so dim after all. Magicka, Drain, Vitality. Yeah, you can keep the rest. I'm loaded down with Drop and Loan. I don't think, is there anything down here? Ah, it is a lake to drown in. Keep your secrets. Hello. Some foundations. I'm willing to bet there's something down here. I'm not willing to drown to do it. A little... Oh, yep, sure enough. There's a little bit of clipping issues going on there, I think, or maybe Maybe. What am I trying to think of?
Where'd you come from?
Oh. Yeah, I should have known there'd be at least one out here. No, I haven't checked this waterfall. I may have to just break down and consult the guide, Trashkin. I'm without a clue here as to what do. I mean, the archways seem to be clues, but just been circling the same neck of the woods now for damn. Well, let's follow the busted bits and see if anything else pops up. No, I think I've been everywhere I can be in this valley. Oh, well, it helps if you turn on tracking, huh? Okay, well, this should at least clue me into where go, what do. Willing to bet. Oh, okay, that's just the skeleton. For a second I thought, is that a new variety of giant spider? If so, good work, devs. If not, heck you. I'm like, I got spooked by a skeletoni. In my defense, a dragon skeletoni. Let's assume we can find a path from the other. Huh, I'm practically on top of it. That away?
May Ariel's glow shield you from your
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
It just tells me to loop too.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your
That's no
body
help.
with strength. May Ariel's warmth
Well,
imbue
let's
your
assume
body
that
with
this
strength.
marker is what we're after. Like, I'm willing to go through a door. It did seem to put us closer to the marker, but... Oh, I am bad at following pathways, and snow is what it is. You don't give me a road, I get real confused. That's on me, Trashkin. Feels like it. That silver there? Yeah, silver there. Leave that be. I've got enough stuff to sell off as it. Ah!
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner
No fan of the
sanctum.
sun. It would be better than this.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight.
I think he's on a loop.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
There we go.
May Ariel's light guide you in your darkest hours.
According to this, we head west, so... Well, according to the map, anyhow. So we'll meander west till either that indicator pops up, or I get deeply confused again. Which won't be long, Trashkin. We've established I'm not good at finding my way around this valley. I can get around it, but I'm going to miss everything. Do I need to get there? Did they just show me where I needed to be immediately and I flunked all of the above? You know, it wouldn't surprise me, Trashkin. I have a terrible sense of... You know, I have made fun of other people for getting lost in box canyons, and I believe I owe them an apology this day. Usually, I'm pretty good at reconnoitering, but, you know, ice, stone, more stone. In my defense. Part of this I go there. Well, let's see what door it wants me to take this time. I use door as loosely as possible, for I know it functions as a door in this game, but it is very much so not a door.
Your body.
I guess let's head westerly then. Hold up. Looks like a farmer camp. Stone bridge. Have I been here already? I feel like I have. Oh, nope, I haven't cleaned this out. Okay, Progreso found. How's it going, farmers? I'll be taking the mirrors. I have so little capacity right now. I'm gonna leave behind smithing gauntlets. They're probably too heavy. We got a little bit of space. Mine now. I may live to regret that decision. I can't turn down smithing enchantments. Bonk. Brilliant farmer strategy. I should have sprinted. Oh, I'm playing Jane Farmer, huh? Humst? From below, perhaps? Oh. Oh. Ah! Not my slickest escape. Oh dear, hide, so on and so forth. I wonder how this ecosystem sustains itself. It's very isolated. Oh, I'm getting plunked from the top side there. Where did Serana get off to? Ah, well, hell. She'll pop up when we hit another door, I'm sure. Oh, don't mind if I do. Hey, there you are. Sharp slope. Don't think this is the place, but... Oh, yep, nope. Not the place. I don't think we'll get another chance. We'll keep that in mind before we return. Wait, that is the...
Who's there?
Dang it. Okay, let's... And then it appears behind me. What do you want from me, game? Which way do you want me to go, game? I wonder if going deaf is the equivalent of going blind for Falmer. Oh, that's you holding lightning. Okay, good. I see they bothered to do the effect this time. Sometimes you just buzz for no reason, Sarana. I know you can't help it, that's just how you're programmed. Ah, that makes some sense. I really want to mind that, but it won't let me. Anybody else? Oh, it comes in hardened too. Huh. Well, you can keep it. I've got enough Fulmer stuff in my collection, thanks. I don't know why I feel compelled to collect things, I just do. I blame all the collectathon games I played. They taught me to collect all the things. So from here we head... Oh joy.
Where'd you come from?
God, I hate cars. Like at first I was just annoyed. Now I genuinely have hatred for them. Bad enough they jump scare you. Thank you. Very often be real dicey about the sneak. Which annoys me as a sneak specialist. So that's a return path. We'll deal with when we deal with it. Ah, son of a... My coast is clear, let's dance. Shows you what I know.
Done and done. Done and done.
Ah, this away. The Glacial Crevasse. Wow. We got a troll, and I'm willing to bet plenty of Falmer. I do love getting sneak attacks on trolls because they were so richly deserved. Wait, let's see how this plays out. Ah, yep, trolls are hostile to everything. How do you think this is going to play out? Troll? Falmer? I mean, they don't have a mage along, so I'm betting on the troll. Oh, I'll be damned. Talented, just... Oh, they have heavy as well as hardened? I'll be. Never turn down free fat, free troll fat. One there, that I know of. I suspect a third, possibly a rover. How am I supposed to... Oh, okay, it's not as deep as it looks. You can imagine, and yet, here we are. Yeah, you can keep the rest. Told you there'd be a third. I'll take that gold. Wait, did you have a hunting bow? Oh no, Falmer bow. I was like, wait, where did you get that? My brain refused to accept what it saw for a second. I think it just transposed the F into an H from Falmer. For a second, my eyes played tricks on me. The downside of getting fast at item management, you are going to see things that aren't there sometimes. Because it's a flash. Adorable. That's one less problem. It does look quite interesting comparatively. Oh, a Reaper. I think it's been a whole episode since I dealt with one of those. Great. The less of those I gotta deal with, the better. I don't pick up chorus eggs because I have quite enough. Hold on. Oh, I can't move you. Oop, wrong button. I'm like, I'll just nudge this off the cliff for convenient disposal. It won't really go away so much as not be on the path. Kinda curious what's up here, though. Well, that's the goal, so... Let's take care of this little outcropping, shall we? I suspect the third over here, but no. Smooth. And before you go... Alright, that's all I want from you. Oh, yeah, follow hermits exist. Okay, I see. I don't know how we'd use it. Like, they don't appear to have eyes. Like, how do we see out of that thing? Do we just use the Skyrim non-trademark equivalent of the Force? Well, not going after it. Get a nice, good long lurk session going on. Ah, yes, the big ones. Is this where that led? I'm like, yes, big chorus beat tent usually means big loot. Alright, let's see what's up here then. Let's get a look-see. Oh. Yep, that's where that led.
I don't like the look of this.
Me either. We looped. Free dungeon routine. I'm going to be really upset if I don't get to the 5th Sway Shrine this way. I'll be deeply annoyed. This was a two-parter, Trashkin. Worth the damage to get the drop. I keep losing corpses that way. Hey. Rest in peace. Iron now. You can keep those. One of these days, these are going to be trapped. And I'm going to regret rushing in for the loot first again. Hello. Where do you go? Hidden chest. Oak flush? Careless alteration. Yoink. Damnation. That was a soul gem. Sure grip. Alright, have I read that? Ah, we've read that. Drop. Leads deeper. Oh, it leads all the way back. I didn't even have to... Oh, that stings. If you know the secret, you don't have to. Seems we have trouble getting back through. Uh-oh. Ow. I fell for the roller and popped back up. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a gift. I was like, I'm about to eat some fall damage when I hit the bottom of the world, no doubt. I don't think that was supposed to do that. Maybe don't try to take the route in reverse, Trashkin. It doesn't like that. Oh, there it is. But yeah, glacial flows are actually full of caverns, or can have caverns and flows hidden like that. It's quite interesting. And the pictures are quite awesome, I might add. Why did I fall like a stone? I mean, I know I'm weighted down, but the game hasn't held physics against me quite like that before. Okay, we were able to make it work, and I am going to make a safety save just in case the game glitches decide they don't like me anymore. Seems like an excellent place for a safety save. But yeah, there are some very twisty, turny lakes and streams and hidden gaps and all sorts of stuff in glaciers. Fascinating. There was that time that apparently an algae bloom, if I remember right, caused the exiting water to look blood red. I think it was an algae bloom, or it was a bacteria. It was quite the news, and we got a terrible B movie out of it. Not the worst film ever, but You're not gonna find a lot of defenders of that one. I believe it was entitled Blood Glacier. Oh, the waterfall did that? What you gonna do about it? Drowned? Well, you're getting to me. Serana, would you take care of that for me? Serana? There's not really any underwater combat here. It's quite strange considering. Guess that one's just gonna free float a while. I keep getting yanked down. Feels odd. Wait, did I just... Damn it. Alright, Trashkin, I'm gonna pause and surrender and explore a bit while I get my bearings here. Alright, Trashkin, upon observing my environment, I can't help but notice a bridge in roughly the direction of the door, so I assume that's where I need to go, Trashkin. Just gotta figure out how to get up there. Which might be a taller order than I expected, because I have spent way too much time going down. Go ahead, have your chuckle. I did. Okay. So we gotta go up and over. Or up and around, or up, over, and around. Possibly under, up, over, and around. At this point, the combat isn't always the problem. I still get rolled on occasion. Now let's figure out where I am and how I'm going where I am. We're close to 50 episodes in, and I'm still getting lost. Oh, hey, is that where the fountain wound up? Hey, how's it going? Congratulations, you didn't die with your friends.
Done and done.
Hold on, hold on. Ah, well, I'm not going after it. Ah, more loot. I don't want loot. I want progresso. You know, I've been playing too many games with clamber systems when I start trying to clamber over stuff in Skyrim. Alright, that's not the way forward, so... we try again. Which means I will be poking into anywhere or anything with even a slightly upward tilt. Well, it can't all be glamour shots, Trashkin. Sometimes you gotta get your hands a little dirty. Now, I thought this looped back around, but I might have been wrong. I might have been making progresso and forsaken it. Yeah, I'm thinking I did. I'm thinking I did. Oh, Trashkin, I'm flunking land navigation again. How do I keep doing this to myself? I'm like, oh, it's the big open crevasse. No doubt that's where I started. There's the bridge we've been after this entire time. Night night. Don't get up. I'll show myself the door. Hee Progresso at last. Now, after this, we are Most definitely gonna have to make a trip home. Bonk. That it. Thought I picked up a Falmer helmet by mistake. Have fun! Enjoy your fall! Ah, they're not even alive to enjoy it. Which might be a mercy, depending on how you look at it, but... at last! Progress! Oh, F this! Just got done fighting all of you.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Whoa, I just glitched my way right through. Adorable. They really don't want me here. Fair enough, I've been a very rude guest, just leaving heaps of bodies everywhere. Night night. Okay, now that's funny. Drops dead, triggers its own trap. Though Bethesda baddies have a habit of triggering their own traps. It's almost like they have an object permanence problem. I think they could come up with a solution for that by now, or perhaps a bit of code fiddling. Perhaps I'm being too harsh. Blow our cover. Take them void salts. Rattle, rattle. Hey, you didn't rattle it. Good job. Bullshit. Your lightning stick. Easy to get lost here, boy howdy. This curvilinear business, well, lovely to look at. Makes for some terrible navigation. Ah, okay. That gives you a better idea where I'm going and what to do. Okay, we gotta get topside to the ruins, to that bridge. How we do that from here is the question. It is nice to see how Falmer live above the surface. It's a little haunting because... I mean, the implication is either they murder Chorus when they become too large to be useful or maintainable and make buildings out of them, or this is dozens of Chorus beasts. Ah, there we are. There's the nook we're after. Try to die more quietly, please. Night night. And stay down. You know what's good for you. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to draw his sword. Poor bastard. Oh, that's mine now. Hey. Oh, Sarah, you gotta warn me when you raise those zombies. Free shoot. Well, I could explore there, but I'm not interested. Fascinating, I haven't seen the platforms before. A little bit of quicksilver, a little bit of silver. This is a pretty good spot if you need some minerals yet. Wow, they really make you work for this last gate, huh? Breaking Chorus beasts. My least favorite enemy in this game because they rolled me in the swamp forever and a day. No, seriously, that's why I'm still salty at Chorus beasts. I kept encountering them at a relatively low level and just getting rolled. Before you even start, you got work to do. Oh, no, they just gave up over here?
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate.
Yay!
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your
If it gets me out of here, yes.
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and finally
So help me
rest in
God,
peace.
if this turns into a crescendo fight. I've had enough armor for a year at least. Oh, wait, no. There was something about... I forgot one of the requirements, Trashkin. Uno momento. Yeah, I had it on my notes, but I forgot. I'm supposed to complete a dwarven rune. Kagrenzel? Yeah, that and the beacon are the
This
two
must
that,
be that beautiful Skyrim
I
weather I've always
forgot.
heard about.
You remember the beacon? The shiny one? Yeah, they want me to finish up that quest now. I completely zoned. My bad, I wasn't trying to get out of anything, I swear, Trashkin Elite.
By the blood.
It's gorgeous. Little plain, kind of samey same. a little decorative flourish here or there would have been nice, but maybe that's just the snow elf style. You know, plain, stark.
This is a statue of Ulrich. It's using the older side of his power. He still
Oh,
has
right.
ancient.
I forgot to ladle my dipper. I was so excited to be done. I forgot to fill my ceremonial ladle. Caused quite the stir during the ceremony, I tell you what.
May Ariel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
Alright, last pit stop on our way to enlightenment. I think enlightenment's not going to be all it's cracked up to be. Like, I see those slopes that my brain wanted to fill them in with staircases. I don't know why. Okay, I don't need to fill my dipper again. Good to know. Locate the Arch Curator. Requires a key? It requires a key, but I don't have a key. Oh, game, don't you start now. Oh. Oh, okay, I was just deeply impatient. Oh, I see. It flows to... I missed the animation entirely. Oh. Well, that's not a requires key. That's a requires what? What? Cold resistance.
These Falmer, they're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this.
Scroll of Blizzard. Frozen to death wearing a scroll of Blizzard. Scroll of Fireball, just for contrast. Falmer with an elven sword. Oh, that's a new one. Yoink. Honestly, I expected those to unfreeze. What? They've done that to me before. On Skeletoni. Inactive. One Frost Drying. Soon to be that. Give me that toe. Ruby Paragon. I'll be taking that. Know that that will have a use. So you gotta fight. That's a lot of Skeletonis. Perhaps they tried to take shelter against something? Oh, who knows? Ah. Do not have the required item. Would they seriously make you go back and get the egg? Aha! I see. I gotta be slick. Yoink. 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 And you can keep the rest. Wait. Serana. Thank you. Well, now that we know how that works. Iron Flesh. Haven't seen a scroll of that before. We'll take it for the collection, if nothing else. Full healing. Oh, I know we don't have Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Mine now. It's pretty rare you see anything above second tier spells for destruction in the wild, in my experience at least. Frozen Falmer, huh? That's quite detailed and a little bit disturbing, to be honest with you. I'm actually impressed on that. The frozen meat look is very unnerving. I wasn't sure what I was expecting to happen there. Well, do I just start yanking items until the,
Where'd you come from?
And we put that back down. Huh. Well, let's assume for a moment the door is that direction. Doesn't really give us any indication now, does it? It's way over there, and I gotta figure out how to... Oof. Well, Trashkin, I think this is an excellent time for me to take a break because I gotta head off the old trash heap for a bit before we continue this, so for you it'll be about 3 seconds, for me it'll be about 10 hours. See you in just a bit. Oh, right, Trashkin. And we're back. I had a good day on the trash heap. How was yours? Oh, okay, I say good. It was a lot of breakdowns, but the good news is I don't deal with the breakdowns, so... So it seems like there's just a chance of wherever you swipe from, swiping back. I haven't found a place for that ruby paragon yet, but... And I finally just let go of the dragon bone scale because not really doing me any good out here. Hey, finally something that's gonna stay with us a good long while. Swim under water without drowning. I feel like that might be... I have waited so long. That's one of the rarest enchantments in this game, Trashkin. I don't know why. It's so rare on the tables. It just is. So when you get one, you disenchant it. You slap it onto your primary unless you got something else going on there. I don't really need to draw a lot of picking, but couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. I should really get the rest of my alchemical garden in order so that I can consistently grow blacksmith enhancing potions, but never quite get there. The chapel. I don't hear actives. I have been bamboozled before. This is... I know there's plenty of in Glacier sets, but this feels cool. Alright.
Did you really come here expecting to claim
Hold on.
Ariel's bow?
Yes, I did.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Yep.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Oh, I might surprise you.
Where'd you come from?
You're gonna have to bring better than freeze or burnt ads for me, but... Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one. Fortunately, I come with a small army's worth of potions.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
You gonna get down now? Whoa!
Finish them!
Oh, of course, shaman. Oh, that's cheating. Oh, by the sound of the feeling, no longer caved in. You ran out of mana, huh?
Long enough!
Your life ends. Where'd you
No! I won't afford centuries of preparation!
Yes, says you. Whoa. Up.
You all right? Come
A
on, we
fight.
can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
You just leveled the frickin' chapel? Right there. Serena, wait! This is not a good idea.
Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelabor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me.
That's sad,
I swore
but
I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
there's the thing.
You were waiting all this
Whoa!
time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
Whoa! Remember, you want to get a slight off angle to your partner so they don't ice spike you to death. It's not Serena's fault. I'm the one that stood between her and the target. I should know better. Oh god. Uno momento trap. And back to it. We'll, just sit through that conversation twice, huh?
Enough.
Which reminds me.
Give
Just
us
in
the
case.
bow.
How dare you? I was the arch
You know what? I'll spare you the conversation
girl.
twice, Trashkin. I can do that for you.
All this time
And
for
that's
someone
about
with
where
my
we left
blood to
off.
come along. Well,
So
too
we're gonna
bad for
sweep
you.
in and
I
not
intend
get
on
ice
keeping
spiked to
it.
death.
Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery
Where'd
is
you
this?
come from?
Oh, tough old bird. Let's see. Look. Easy on the friendly fire. Oh. Them's ice spikes aren't messing around now, Trashkin. Uno momento.
How dare you?
Ah,
I was the arch curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the
momento.
betrayed blood has any power
all
to
right.
it.
Again, from the top.
Where'd you
Trickery
come
is
from?
this.
Dead.
Hey, there we go. Secure poisons, diamond, flawless diamond, flawless garnet. Light armor. Yoink. It's mine now. Finally remembered I have the locket of St. Judd on me. Alright. Well, how'd you get here?
So the deed has been done.
Yep.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
They weren't to
What?
blame.
What are you talking about?
So, he's a
A
vampire.
vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long
Well, that's
time
very
since
hopeful
I
of
felt
you.
that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to
You're
You
welcome.
risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you.
Why,
If you wish to
thank you.
learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Okay. Yoinkus. So hollow arrows. So tell
I
me
trust you're
about...
faring well.
Can the
I
betrayed
feel
be
nothing
cured?
but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Fair.
The
Because...
twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
There's
Perhaps
no
they'll
hope.
never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a
Fascinating.
line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's
One
the
day,
only way
perhaps.
they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were
Well, I
once
feel
a
slightly
proud
more
and
guilty about
prosperous race.
wholesale slaughtering them at this point.
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through
Really?
the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential.
Truly.
With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Good to know. Something about
Well,
blood?
using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose.
Really?
That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
I am not. So,
While it would
what about
fill
the
me
chantry?
with joy to see the chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Well, I do apologize
There's
for
no
my
need for that
contribution.
kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
No, he did not.
For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
Why, thank you.
I can actually assist you in that regard.
Really?
If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper... Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
Hey! Terrific.
Farewell, friend. May the radiance of Auriel fill your heart with joy.
Alright. Well, what you thinking, Serena?
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still,
Well, hey,
it's
craftsmanship,
beautiful.
craftsmanship. So,
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
you don't say. Well, if we do,
I've been thinking about
have to
this for a
die.
long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now. If we
Okay,
head back
then.
to the castle
We'll
and
face
kick
them
the front
together.
door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
I'm betting you're right. But I'm betting I know where that Paragon Ruby goes. Shrine of Learning. Did I take the wrong portal again? Yep, I took the wrong portal. Elf look-alike. I'm looking for the Resolute.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
This is the right spot. Well, let's meander. We got another hidden magical archway to loot after all. Yeah, we're getting ready to ride on in and burn down the castle, and I'm focused on loot again. I think I might have taken this thieves-like moniker to my head a little too much. What can I say, Trashkin? I mean, when there's loot, there's loot. That I'm curious to see. I mean, I wonder how many people just ran straight past that archway. How's it going, buddy? Amethyst Paragon. I'll be damned. Do they all go to the same archway? Can't be that simple, can it? There's the archway. There's the frost giant corpse. Amethyst, please. Here we go. So pickpocketing was emerald. Yeah, why not? Not bad. Not terrific, though. Ruby? I wonder how many people miss this. I mean, like, it's... a big old loot hole.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Oh, this side takes a little more digging, but it comes with 2 instances of free troll pack. Diamond, true shot. Not much to write home about there, but well, hey, secret treasure after all. We'll make a loop just in case. Well, no, I think that's it.
Who's there?
Plenty of frost trolls around here. I have to admit, I do like the frost giants being unique to here so far. I don't know if they use them again, but... Okay, well. Sapphire, ruby, and amethyst. Alright. Well, I suppose we should see about getting ourselves home. I believe our nearest is... Ah, there we are. What do you know? I learned my way around after all. I suppose I could pick back up that dragon bone. Ah, why not? I'll spare you that detail work, Trashkin, before we get out of here. Right, see you in just a minute. You know, it didn't occur to me while I was playing, but... notice how the doors in the chantry here match the spider doors of the Falmer in terms of outline. It's a fascinating little detail to think about now that I get a good look at it. So here we are. Trashkin, I think I'm gonna see to getting some of those penalties out of the way before we finish up. Darkfall, Shrine of Dawning, Temple Balcony. Oh, we can just... Ah, okay, that makes life simpler. Ah, guess we head back to the cave and out the way we came. If I even remember the way we came. Backtracking is dull, Trashkin, but it is part of the circle of life. And a way to get a little more out of your build without building an entire new map. Hence why it is so prominent in so many games. It's a way of getting a little extra bang out of your development efforts thus far. And with a little planning, it can be made a little more interesting. Though I think I've had enough Falmer combat for a lifetime. Oh. I was like, did he have a name? Oh, right, the Brenton woman. How quickly I forget. How quickly I forget. Unlucky pair, those. Ah, there we are. That shortcut. Just across here, and we're back out. I think that is perhaps my favorite waterfall chamber to date. It's very slick. Alright. So, let's review. My to-dos are 10 side quests. Obviously, I'm not getting 10 side quests done. Brain. Oh, right. Join the Compainions. And finish that. Man's Best Friend. And... I'd finish that one random dungeon. I think. Yeah, normal people can just fast travel to Solstein. I gotta carry my butt all the way out to a boat every time. Cough up money for it. Anslum, Musloft. I know it's somewhere around here. Somewhere in this region. I know it's near Stony Creek. Well, we're damn near equidistant from both, aren't we? Well, let's work our way over the Dragon Bridge and pop ourselves a ride. Though, I suppose, not too terribly far off from odds and ends. You know, I think after this, maybe we should engage in the word hunt. Learn some new and fascinating shouts in the main game. What? Humst? What the what? I knew I'd find more stuff. I knew I'd find more stuff. Alright, fine. Alright, books. Dawnguard orders. Unite. We received word of increased vampire activity in western Skyrim. In coming weeks, we plan to dispatch several more agents in the region and need to establish a network of wilderness supply drops to support them. You are to plant caches in the following locations. Small Island, south of Solitude Sawmill. Due east of the entrance of Rune Voskis. On the eastern side, a Cartweston Bridge. If these reports are to be believed, the situation may be more dangerous than you realize. Be cautious. Oh, light. Light, light, light. Comes the thing, you didn't even have an axe on you! Come on, that's minimum kit. Alright, well, let's drop the Dawnguard stuff, I guess. And we're one over, of course. And I haven't picked up any food, so there's no way of choosing that. I best believe I'm keeping the Mechanical Blark. I'm using that to decorate my basement. There we go. It was such a weird thing. Like, I just hear these cries and it's me going, I just rode that way. Well, I mean, I'm here. Sure, it's gonna mean a fight with a dragon. Dragon Tooth Crater, you say? Yep, that's about what I expected. Anytime this week? Oh, Terrific. You've chosen to go out with somebody. Anything good? Well, you can keep those. Just in case things go wrong after this. Oh, right. Reminds me. Yeah, that's fine. You're never over encumbrance on a horse. So the bandits set up next to it. The dragon survived, and, well, I don't need to tell you the rest of the story, Trashkin. Things did not go well for this pendant group. Let's, place a marker. Get headed home. From there, I think I'll probably hop a ride to somewhere near-ish. Hammer's Shame. Get after this man's best friend. I swear they picked that one to annoy me because it's vampire adjacent. Well, we'll get into it. In the base game, that was probably very like to be your first encounter with vampires. I have to remember to do those Dawnguard caches at some point. I don't think they're mission critical, but spare goods never hurts. I should attempting to carry all of them. Have I found a stone that my noble steed, Shadowmere, cannot climb? That annoys me on principle at this point. Alright. Again, physics are horses' playthings in this game. You don't have to conform to the expectations of normal physics in this game. You can simply ignore them as you please. So, let's walk that over. So I need 10 non-radiant quests. That means the non-repeatables. So, none of my vampire hunting activities technically count, because those ones are technically radiant. Well, I'd argue the returns are, but I took those on before the penalty was implied, so, not wishing to re-invoke the wrath of the Trashkin Elite, I'll not be doing that. You know, trying to get what I'm already on. But I'm willing to bet the backlog still counts. I mean, after all, they said finish. They didn't say I have to take on 10 new, right? Should I take on 10 new? Well, leaving that fascinating point of clarification that I should have asked in the first place to the side. Hold on. Oh, no, you're just decoration. Okay. Was he going? Wow, a corpse. Followed by, is there normally a corpse here? Right, where was I? Oh, right, and, you know, I should probably see about Maria's Beacon. Yeah, man's best. Oh, a Deadras Best Friend. That's what I was thinking of. Oh my god, it was so long ago. That's the one. Killcreef Ruins. Oh, it's not that far away either. Well, I do suppose. Alright, Shadowmere, discretion is the better powder value today. Because we're still overloaded with Dragonbone. You might ask, Ras, why would you bother gathering Dragonbone and Ebony? Don't you have enough? Didn't you max it out? Well, Trashkin, that's the thing. Smithing is kind of weird. See, with the right enchantments, a little bit of time, effort, and patience, you can turn those bonuses in smithing quality into ridiculously broken armor in this game. And weapons. You see, your smithing percentage actually applies, even over 100, to the quality of the armor and weapon improvement. I forget the precise math, but big numbers good. There we are. Headland of the Swamp. It's gorgeous if you don't know what hangs out here. Friggin' chorus beasts. It weirds me out because, like, there's no Falmer presence here whatsoever, but there are constant chorus beasts. Like, did they just... Did they just, like, scatter a couple of chorus eggs, or did they float in from somewhere? This is the only place I see chorus beasts without Falmer. Yeah, I'll take care of Maria's beak. The Break of Dawn. Maria. I really should make myself a pronunciation key for the lore here. Out of these names, I seldom hear, and I very often read, is the problem. Ah, home sweet home. And a splat. And finally let me move children places. Oh, Kinder! Well, there's Log. Hard at work as ever. I'll just drop some sundry goods. Well, it looks like the girls are doing just fine out here, so... Though, they did both hit me up for their allowances. It's fair enough. So... The good news, Blisterwort does in fact fortify smithing. Also, Sabertooth and Spriggensap, or Sabercat Tooth's teeth and Spriggensap will do it. but your renewables are blisterwort and glowing mushrooms. And if you happen to have the Creation Club and fishing, I believe pearlfish will do it. Though there's also drawgrass and gold cannons, which I have no idea if I'm running with those or not. Let's see here. So we best get a little glowing mushroom set up. Glow dust, glowing mushroom. Give me about 10 should be complete overkill. Let's see here. I doubled. Oh, right, the death bells. They're blisterwort, 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 blisterwort. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll clear out these. I believe glow mushroom does not glow outside on its onesies, so you need, I dare say, a greenhouse. Actually, let me double confirm that. Yep, I think you need a greenhouse for these. Okay, they wouldn't include what can't be grown in the profile of items, but you know how it goes. Like, everybody's got a bone to pick with a wiki here and there. All right, we're all set up for smithing then. Well, our inevitable glorious smithing arc. So the downside is you can only improve an item so far. You get a second improvement, and after that you gotta make a new item, I dare say. So, with that in hand, it's time to do something I haven't done in a long while. Do another run of potions, so uno momento. Alright, let's do a game.
Really? Alright, you pick. Tag or hide and... Okay, you're at...
Ah! Ah! Hey!
Honor to you, my thane.
Yep.
You're it. Got you.
Yes.
You're it. Ah. I'm amazed that he actually took the time to program that. And there's Torbs. Yep. It's the next day, and someone is still, despite having been fed, demanding more wet food. I don't know how, but I have raised a princeling.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Alright, down you go.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I can just take him. Is that the coffin waste? Good to know. Oh god, weren't those samples we're supposed to get from... Yeah.
Climb
Taking a
and
solitude.
back, and we'll be off.
We'll worry about
You ever met
thieving
William
after I
Cat?
get this solved.
Ajif, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
Alright, let's get ourselves where we need to be again. I fear I'm not going to get a whole lot done, but... Kinda knew that walking into the two-parter now, didn't I? I'm happy to be done with the Ariel's bow quest, but... Didn't expect that to be the end of the expansion. Ah, yes, another obnoxious merchant. Or landlord. Second cousin to the former High Jarl. Who knows what's going on with the nobility around here? There we are. Well, here we go. Still feels weird fighting dragon anything in buckets and bobs and such. There we go. Well, that...
I don't like the look of this.
All right, here we go. Certainly are eerie looking. Torbs is continuing the full twining of the legs and
I was
kneading
always
of
taught
the
to avoid
thigh.
these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
My child has a flair for the dramatic. Yes, yes, you are due for food. Yes, yes. Can I have a minute, please? Papa's working. This weenie boy. No, you want to hear the really funny thing? When Torps gets fed, the second he is through his food, he is asking for more food. The bowl is empty is his favorite song. It's a problem. How precisely? Huh? Am I... Ow! Torps, that is again my pie. Enough with the pausey, please. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna have to do something about this. So, uno momento. Well, I learned something fascinating. Check this out. Well, here we go. Torbs is fed. Ghosts that drop bone meal? This is terrible! Dink.
Who's there?
More ghosts. Ghostly skeletonies.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
I think those are Legion helmets is the weird part. To me, anyway. Master Lock trying to keep me out. Almost there. Perfect. Honestly, given the slots here, I'm surprised I'm not getting sliced and or diced. The balcony.
By the blood.
Ah. Ain't it gorgeous? Oh, a new dungeon. I think this would be a cakewalk after opening a master, but no. Perfect. Wait, Master Conjurer robes. Yoink! Alright, in we go. Boy, this one's been on the backlog forever. I just joined the Legion when I did this on the first time. What? Didn't I? How far we've come since then.
Where'd you
Oh,
come from?
entrance spots. Yeah,
Who's there?
they're all desiccated corpses. They're all Imperial.
I was sure I heard
Swords.
something.
Feels like a truly odd story going on here.
Who's there?
Thank you. Appreciate the fire support. I think this will lead to what we're after. Oh. Oh. That'll help. Me double booking quests again. Hold up. Hey! Oh, don't mind if I do. How's it going, Skeletoni? Hit it so hard I made him take a knee. Ah, there we go. I do like light puzzles very often. Last one I remember relatively probably was Brave Fencer Musashi. Boy howdy, it's been a minute since then. Coin and dagger. Well, the handle's facing away. Killed over coin, maybe? Hello, it's Trashkin. I've never actually finished this one. I pick it up and then I wander off. Yeah, another nothing, so another dollar. Your common is clay, sir. Oh.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Dawnbreaker. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Why am I in the white vow? Mary?
Malkaran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald.
Really?
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Why do these Daedra and gods keep picking me?
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Whoa! Again with this? Oh, thank God. Well, let's take a look at Dawnbreaker, shall we? Ooh. Ooh. I'm almost a little sad I can't use swords now. Almost. Fiery Death. Note to self. Sword and axe build. Well, that's one job off the list, which unfortunately doesn't count towards the side quest total, but that's one fewer demand from the Trashkin Elite. Now we just gotta do a Deadras Best Friend and that one dungeon. I think we'll save the dungeon for last. Can you believe it's been nearly a year since I started this, Trashkin? No, seriously, it's taken me a year to get this far in. I didn't just sit here and marathon it. Like, I've taken like a half month off here and there, but like, that's because I did a marathon session earlier in the month. A year. And I'm only just starting to finish up some of the stills I set for myself at the beginning.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Wait, not Riften.
I can take you to any of the old capitals. My carriage is... Where do you want to go?
You know what? None of the above. None of the above. I'm gonna go home and take my own carriage to Iverstead. Okay, game, I gotta ask, why do you think this road is so damn ominous? It's a pier. Relax. Remember right, I still need to meet... What's-her-face, the Blade Agent. Back at Giant's Inn. Or the Sleeping Giant. Yeah. Should really get around to that one of these days. For a second, I thought that was a chorus beast. We'll just make for home. Hop a ride. Wait, not Ivarstead. What was my other to do? I just mentioned it. Ah, I got the itis, Trashkin. Got the gameritis. We got done with the beacon. You know what? Oh, right. Let's start on the companions. That's the thing I'm trying to think of. So we gotta do the companions too. I mean, I was like, yeah, I should probably do the companions. I swear I'll do the companions. I'll totally do the companions. And then the Trashkin Elite are like, okay, you're now required for your sins against gaming. As we going, Nothing wrong with the companion quest line. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. There's some surprises there. Trashkin, if you haven't done the companion quest line, I wholeheartedly suggest you do. It's not the best quest line in the game, but there are some interesting choices. Fascinating conundrums.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Nope, just taking a nap.
What can I do for you, friend?
Nothing. I'm good, Vlad. Vlad still treats me like a stranger. I swear he must have taken a blow to the head back in Muslim.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Terrific.
Get up there.
Oh, we got some texture bugs again. Woof. Yeah, that texture don't quite want to load, do it? Oh, that's woofing pretty hard. Oh, Cobble don't want to load either. Or the door. Alright. Oh, right.
Yes? Sorry, I'm not that easy to get rid of. If you want to run ahead, I won't stop you. But
Okay,
I'll be
we
following
might
you.
have to do that then, because I've had companions along for this before, and it's gone poorly. They flip out and aggro the companions during a thing. It doesn't work out. Okay, plan B. We'll move along. Actually, let me check the time. Up. Up. That's what I get for tab. I tab faster than I do. Then I hit the pause button. My bad. Well, heck, Trashkin, I think we're a little at the 2-hour mark, so... or damn near. Okay. I suppose it's time that we go ahead and call this session. Not precisely as much progresso as I wanted, but hey, we did at least check one of the Trashkin's penalties off the to-do. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm having a fantastic time. For the most part. So, next time we'll see about finally doing a Deadras Best Friend. And until then, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.